Hello everybody and welcome to Just Football. As I'm bringing you the latest transfer news in the DStv Premiership, I have an update on the situation of Kama Billiard and also some updates relating to Mamelodi Sundowns, Supersport United and Moroka Swallows. Now if you're new on Just Football, kindly click on the subscribe button as we upload similar content every week. Now let's get on with the video. First, I want to start by talking about Kama Billiard. I'm not sure if any of you have noticed that KaizerChiefs have made a decision on Kama Billiard without saying anything. Now, this is interesting. KaizerChiefs have made a decision on Kama Billiard. This is coming from a different angle though, as they have handed out Kama Billiard's number 11 shirt to one of their new signings. Remember when KaizerChiefs unveiled Debo Potane, they did not tell us which shirt number he was going to be wearing, and they told us with regards to all the other players that they signed which shirt numbers they're going to be wearing. But when it comes to Debo Potane, there was no announcement. But if you look at KaizerChiefs Instagram, it looks like they've handed out to Debo Potane. Debo Potane looks like it's going to be the new number 11 at Ngcobo. So what does that mean for Kama Billiard? I think it means it is over between KaizerChiefs and Kama Billiard. I think we have seen this coming a long time ago, that Kama Billiard and KaizerChiefs, there is no way back. But KaizerChiefs have made it official without saying a word. I don't think it is a mistake that they made sure that we could see what Debo Potane was wearing, the number that Debo Potane was wearing in the pictures that they recently posted on their Instagram. I think it was today early in the morning. What they posted, it was some charity thing. They were taking pictures with some supporters, and then it looks like Debo Potane is wearing number 11 shirt. Doesn't look like it. He is definitely wearing the number 11 shirt. I'm not sure if you can see the picture clearly, the one that I'm sharing with you on the screen now. Debo Potane is going to be the new number 11 at KaizerChiefs, because I also double checked all the players were wearing their designated numbers. So why is Debo Potane wearing the number 11 shirt? Obviously he's going to become the new number 11. Kama Billiard is being replaced by Ngcobo. I'm not sure if maybe they are trying to revoke a response from Kama Billiard or something like that, but at the moment it looks like KaizerChiefs are getting rid of Kama Billiard without saying anything at all. Now tell me what you think about this situation. Debo Potane wearing number 11 shirt, is it official or is it just something that you're doing in training? Even if they're doing it in training, it is not nice if Debo Potane is not going to be wearing. We know it is his favorite number as well. Debo Potane likes the number 11 shirt. He was wearing it at Royal AM, and it's also Kama Billiard's favorite shirt. So do you think KaizerChiefs would offer Kama Billiard a new contract and take his favorite number away from him? I don't think that is the case. I think this is a message from KaizerChiefs. Now tell me what you think about this situation. Do you think KaizerChiefs are communicating to Kama Billiard and his camp indirectly by giving Debo Potane the number 11 shirt? Is this a way of communicating that it is over between KaizerChiefs and Kama Billiard or not? The next player I want to talk about, also from KaizerChiefs, is Ngcobo. Now, Ngcobo, I'm told he may be heading out to Moroka Swallows. Now, Moroka Swallows have not made it a secret that they admire Ngcobo, and also the chairman of Moroka Swallows has come out and said how disappointed he was about Ngcobo's treatment at KaizerChiefs. He feels like Ngcobo should have played a lot more football, especially last season. So at the moment, Moroka Swallows are saying they would be open to taking Ngcobo back to their club. No official negotiations taking place as of yet, but this decision will be made by Steve Komphela if he's interested in Ngcobo. Now, what do you think about Ngcobo? I think Ngcobo, he deserves a move away from KaizerChiefs, honestly. So his former side, Moroka Swallows, are keen on Ngcobo as things stand. This will be a decision that Steve Komphela will have to make on Ngcobo. We know Moroka Swallows are showing intent in this transfer window. They are very busy, one of the busiest teams in the last few weeks since they appointed Steve Komphela. Definitely they have been very busy, but at the moment I'm not sure if KaizerChiefs would sell Ngcobo. I think if they sell Ngcobo, they would be left with still 4 defenders. They have Admilson Dove, they have Winika, they have Tatuani Dutoke, they also have Msimango, 4 defenders who are probably ahead of Ngcobo in the pecking order at KaizerChiefs. So it may be a possibility. Ngcobo to Moroka Swallows, just look at that situation in the coming weeks and days. And still at Moroka Swallows have signed Dumisani Zuma, former KaizerChiefs player, is going to be joining Moroka Swallows. We're expecting an official announcement very soon from Moroka Swallows, but that deal is done and confirmed, as done and sealed. As I told you yesterday that Dumisani Zuma is expected to join Moroka. Now, another player from former KaizerChiefs player who's joining Moroka. This is Steve Komphela trying to reunite with some of the players that he coached in the past. So Dumisani Zuma is the latest to join Moroka from AmaZulu. Now tell me what you think about that signing. Do you think it's a good signing for Steve Komphela's side, or do you think it is going to be the same old for Dumisani Zuma? I remember Dumisani Zuma, he's not really a 90-minute player. He hardly played any 90 minutes when he was still at KaizerChiefs, and it was also the case at AmaZulu. So Dumisani Zuma is joining Moroka from AmaZulu. That is the case. Again, still talking about KaizerChiefs, former KaizerChiefs defender Eric Mathoho. The Tower is disappointed at the moment because Supersport United decided against giving him a contract after he was training with them for a while. Now, Gavin Hunt has made a decision that Eric Mathoho is not what he's looking for in the transfer window, as they are trying to reinforce their squad ahead of their campaign in the CAF Confederations Cup. But Eric Mathoho has been linked now with a move to Polokwane City. It looks like for Eric Mathoho, he's going back home to Limpopo. Now, there's a big possibility that he's going to be offered a contract by Polokwane City, but they are also going to be looking at him first. They want to assess if he still fit enough to play at 90 minutes at least 2 times a month. So that is the situation. Polokwane City are looking for someone who can be a leader in their team, someone who can play 90 minutes most of the time. So Eric Mathoho will be assessed there, and we will see what the decision will be, but it is expected that it will be made because Polokwane City really admire him, and also it is in his home province. So hopefully it will happen for Eric Mathoho. I don't like the way it went at Supersport United. We were all expecting it to become official at Supersport United, but it did not work out for Eric Mathoho. So all the best to Eric Mathoho, and at Polokwane City, hopefully it works out this time. One last player I want to talk about with regards to KaizerChiefs. This is coming in exclusively from Rush Sport On. They're saying KaizerChiefs are closing in on a deal to sign free agent Louis McQuisson. Like Louis McQuisson, we know he's a free agent after leaving Al Ahly. Al Ahly did communicate that they were terminating his agreement. Now he is a free agent, and he's looking for a new club. I thought this player was close to signing for Zamalek or someone like that, but it looks like KaizerChiefs are also trying to negotiate with the player. Now look at that situation as well. Louis McQuisson, or I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that name, he's a former Al Ahly player. He was on loan in Saudi Arabia. Now he's back. He went back to Al Ahly where his contract was terminated. Now Louis McQuisson or someone like that, I cannot pronounce that name correctly. Now that is it with KaizerChiefs currently. Next player I'm going to be talking about is Terence Jugamanja. Now Terence Jugamanja deal to Supersport United. Remember, it was communicated during on Monday that Terence Jugamanja's deal to Supersport United will be completed before the end of the week. It is Thursday, so we expect an announcement from Supersport United on the acquisition of Terence Jugamanja imminently. It may happen in the next few hours today or tomorrow latest. Now Terence Jugamanja to Supersport United, if what we were told was true, it has to happen between today and tomorrow. Last player I want to talk about today is coming in from Mamelodi Sundowns. Mamelodi Sundowns have completed the signing of teenage midfielder Kutlwano Letlaku from the School of Excellence. Is going to become a new Mamelodi Sundowns player, but he is expected that he's going to play for their DStv Diski Challenge squad. He's going to form a part of their squad in the DStv Diski Challenge, but it is expected that Letlaku will be joining the senior team in training there and there as they assess him. So there are possibilities that we may see him making his debut in this coming season. Now Kutlwano Letlaku, very exciting young player, has signed for Mamelodi Sundowns. Now thank you very much for watching, and if you're new on Just Football, kindly click on the subscribe button as we upload similar content every week. And also, if you liked these updates, please click on the like button.